Love it when you keep it 100, 100, 100, keep it 100, 100, 100, keep it 100, 100, keep it 100, 100, 100, keep it.
Yo, what up?
Do your thing. I just wait for you. I'll be right here.
Yo, what up?
That's how you gonna do it though?
Yeah.
That's how you do it?
Yeah, it's just
yo.
Yeah, so I'll be.
I see why YouTube be tripping with you, man. You still in MTV raps and shit. That nigga coming in like Fat Five Freddy. Man, come on, man. Go ahead.
All right, what up? It's JBurna right here. We live at the Hunnid Table. We got a special guest today.
What's up with it? Comedian De'Marrio Oates at your service. What's good?
De'Marrio, what up, bro? Man, it's been a while. I mean, shoot, we supposed to been at this like a couple weeks ago.
Hey, man, we've been doing this shit for years, man. Since that one time you left me hanging at the roast battle and shit. I'm surprised we still end up being friends after that and shit.
Man,
you know
I don't know what the man. I was on some shit, man.
How a nigga not come to your show and when you call him and ask him why, he say, "Oh, I was asleep." Nigga, we've been working on this for like a whole month. How did you fall asleep?
Shit. I don't know
Niggas was stage fright. That's what it was and shit.
I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, that's what usually niggas say when they sleep. They stage fright. They was like, "Nah, I'm not ready to like, it's different."
That shit, hey, that comedian shit is different. How you start doing comedy and shit, man? That shit seem hard as hell.
Man, I just started, man. I just, like when I got out of prison this time, man, third time shit offender or whatever.
Yeah.
When I got out, man, I always been a funny individual. So, like I was more like the type person, see you and just start ragging, like I don't care, you want to fight, make me like I'm ragging from the time I get up to the time. Like I just like to make people laugh, you know what I mean? So somebody just told me, I should give comedy a try. So I started like, not just going from like ragging on people or like roasting people. I just started like trying to like write jokes, I'm able to capture a moment like in a quick second. Like I could turn like one situation to a whole joke in a matter of moments. So it's something I was good at. So I just started approaching other comedians like Gerald Harris, shout out to Gerald Hurricane Harris and shit. Shout out to him. And the Valleyville, comedian Valleyville. They put me on, man, just give me opportunities. So with the opportunities they gave me, I just, learned how to grow my own comedy, you know what I mean? So still working with the fellas, it's just, I'm just trying to do more of me. I'm bringing a different type of ethic to the comedy, being that, that I'm an ex-convict, and I'm an ex-drug dealer. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Gang life, people just don't get to talk about those things, you know what I mean? And I'm cool with everybody. It don't matter to me where you from and shit, whatever.
So like some type of way to relate to shit.
Right, like I'm gonna try to bring the type of material that's more, because I feel like, like they speak for a older generation, or not even like older generation, but more like less street ethic generation, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna talk about hoes and bitches where you talk about wives and girlfriends, you know what I mean? You're gonna talk about relationships, I'm gonna talk about cheating, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna keep it on the type of shit, that people that we really know that doesn't being talked about.
That's like the main thing right now, hoes and cheating, and
just
that's
everything.
what I turn on.
Just everything. I'm gonna talk about bad weed, man. You don't hear these type of jokes that people tell and shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about niggas getting raped in prison. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. To make this shit funny. I wasn't there. I heard.
Oh man, I'm about to...
Screams at night make me sleep better.
What the fuck? All right, what this nigga dog? What was your first gig? Yeah, what was your first gig?
My first paying gig or like my just first?
First gig. I'm gonna ask that.
Man, my first gig, I did like the first time I ever went on stage, I did like a open mic at the Looney Bin, and I'm not gonna bullshit you, man. I told one person about it because I didn't want to embarrass myself. That's how I was scared too. You know what I mean? I was like, I know I've been funny, but being on stage and being funny is a whole different presence. You know what I mean? When people staring at you and expecting something from you, And I'm not gonna bullshit. It was like an open mic, but it was a competition where people had brought their own people. I brought one person, I won that motherfucker. God damn. And from there on, you couldn't tell me shit.
So you said the Looney Bin? Mm-hmm. Is that in Tulsa? Where is that at?
Yeah, the Looney Bin is in Tulsa, 68th and 68th and more. I'm currently banned from there right now.
Why you big?
Hey man, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy when somebody try to treat you like you black, but then you have to turn around and show them, no, I'm a nigga. You know what I mean? It's a big difference. You know what I mean? You can blackball me, but my attitude is like, shut up, bitch ass. I'll slap shit out of you. But that's just who I am. You know what I mean? Like they're doing a joke stop, so there's the fun,
Yeah, niggas, you gotta show niggas, you gotta respect niggas,
man, you don't hit like 350 pounds in the gym for nothing. You know, for people to talk to you like you so pipsqueak, you can't wait to start some shit.
Oh man, so what was your first paid gig? Yeah, you said.
Man, my first paid gig probably was like with Valley Vale. Oh, I won't say no. Gerald used to pay me. He used to pay me the tickets. You know what I mean? So he would give you like tickets, and you could like turn around and give them to people, or you can sell them to them. Hey man, I'll sell that shit to my mama, my grandma,
Niggas say hustle anybody,
my kid, whoever, man. You know, like come check me out. Let me make some money for it. You know. So. And then I just started like doing my own gigs, you know, like unlike the other comedians, a lot, not to talk bad, they can't whoop me. Not to talk bad, but I don't just sit around and wait for them to try to wait for them to give you a show. You know what I mean? Like I bring my own show like every other Friday, one Friday once a month at the Juice Bar Lounge. I'm always doing a show when I'm bringing a new comedian.
What time number you start?
My next show is August the 9th, and it starts at 8 o'clock. It's like 8 to 10 o'clock, man. Y'all come out, man. It's the best show in the world you can get for $5. We smoking in the back, so that way,
I'm out to
nobody want to be around those sober ass niggas and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna have to pop up.
Man, pull up.
I had to call off work that day anyways for another event, but I'm gonna pop up to that one too. So
that's what's up, man.
So like, what's the craziest experience you had in comedy? Like,
man, I done have some experiences, man. Like, I guess one time I was in Missouri, Springfield, Missouri, doing a show. We was doing like a show Friday and Saturday, and I was in the bathroom like before a show, like rolling up some weed, and like I guess a dude who worked there, and he was like drunk and he was kind of like faking like he was security, and then he was kind of like racist at the same time and shit. So that shit was kind of crazy.
Hey, they do be.
Because I was trying to challenge him. I was like, hit me. I was like, hit me so I can beat your ass. So like I moved some chick out the way, and I guess she felt like she was in danger, white bitch. You can't touch white bitches or they will feel the danger. So they kicked me off the show for the night and shit, which they didn't end up paying my homeboy. That's what he did. So fuck him for going. Support your people. You feel me? If they ain't fucking with him, then they ain't fucking with me. You know what I mean? That's just how we gonna roll shit. I don't know, man. It depends how much they paying though, man. I might have to leave you outside, but I'll come out there and check on you. Look out for a nigga. You feel me?
So you how can you get started like into an open mic night if you want to get into comedy and shit like I want to do stand up or some shit. I mean,
there's a lot of open mics. You just go seek out. You seek out what you want. You feel me? Like if that's really what you want, then you're gonna find out. There's open mics around town, with different people. I know there's like an open mic at the Juice Bar on Monday nights where it's just like open mic to anything. You can do anything and shit. I try to go. I really don't never make it and shit, but I try to go so I can I want to support the same people that support me. DJ Mike is running it, you know what I mean? That's my nigga, he always shows up for me. I know there's an open mic at Looney Bin. Open mic at Looney Bin, you can always sign up for that. It's on Wednesday nights. I ain't gonna hate on them just because they don't want me there and shit, you know what I mean? That's an individual choice. So on Wednesday, every Wednesday, Looney Bin has a sign up, where you can go to open mic. There's a lot of rules, that's the only thing I don't fuck with. Who else has an open mic, man? Oh, and also on Wednesday, the VFW on 6th and Peoria. Right on 6th and Peoria, they have an open mic. That's like the best open mic in town. And on Monday nights too, there's also a open mic at Fur Shop. You know what I mean? It's more like a lot more white group comedians and shit, which I don't have no, I don't have no favoritism towards comedy. You know what I mean? Like black groups, white people, I don't care. Like whoever coming, I'm coming to make people laugh.
Hell yeah.
I know what it's time to be like. When you're in front of niggas, you gotta know how to, get niggas with them and shit. But you're in front of white people, you gotta know how to deliver that shit to them, without trying to be that nigga to them. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
A lot of niggas just keep screaming nigga in front of white people and thinking that shit funny. Like that's not
stupid as
that's not enough. Was nigga in the joke or
Yeah, try to please these.
Quit being a fucking house nigga. Quit tap dancing and shit. Tell these motherfuckers what it is.
You ain't never thought about doing no skits?
Always. Like
how Ha Davis and like the niggas online did shit.
I know you can edit shit up.
No, we ain't edited it. Hey, bro. Bro had to make a move.
Oh, we gotta make a move? Oh, you can edit it?
No, I ain't gonna fuck with this shit.
We live then. Yeah, man, I been trying to make skits all the time, man. I made a Blu-ray with me and my nigga. My nigga was in it and shit. Gold just Dre and shit. That's the first time you had a feature. Yeah. You had a feature in your interview and shit. Niggas used to just put albums out with one person and shit. You brought a feature and shit.
Funny, shit.
Yeah, man. So you know, I've been trying to get with the skits, but I'm not really that. What is that like? Technical.
Yeah.
Technical, you know what I mean? If I knew what I was doing, then I would do this shit. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm doing, so I just keep doing comedy until I can, you know, come to that point where a motherfucker can, you know, I can open my mind to a motherfucker who can show me how to get this shit out. You know
I think I had went to what the fuck I was at. It was like before Christmas or something like that.
Yeah.
Out north, and I think it was a drunk lady in the crowd. That's the I don't know if it was you and Billy Bell roasting her. Like, did she say anything to y'all after that?
Oh, you talking about the Joe Show?
Man, it's always a drunk chick.
Man, no, y'all was roasting the shit out of her too. It was like
was it
36? It was on 36.
Yeah, he talking about Joe Show.
I can't remember.
He talking about old girl.
Christmas or April Fool's.
He talking about
it was in the winter. Yeah, it was in the winter.
When Tony last show. Yeah, the Christmas Eve show. You talking about the Christmas show? Yeah. Yeah, I gave her the business. I really didn't have no jokes that night, man. I so appreciated her. Because I had some jokes, but Velly had already killed that shit. Yeah. I was in my mind, I was like, nigga, I don't have no song for these bitches to be mimicking on and shit, you know. That nigga wasn't even telling jokes. The nigga was just saying shit like he was in church. He'd be like, when your nigga go out and buy some new Jordans, but he didn't take care of y'all kids this week. But DJ, why you acting like when bitches was joining crowds, like, nigga, how am I supposed to top that shit? Look, I'm so glad she acted a fool.
She was, man.
And she called me on like, you know, like it's sometimes when you roast people, it don't always turn out like you wanted to and shit. But sometimes, nigga, your mind is like open, like you ain't gonna miss nothing. Like I'm finna lay you down. I'm finna lay you. It's gonna be so cold. Like I'm so like you start feeling like that Matrix when that nigga was like. The fuck, like, oh shit, like I'm gonna put bullets through you and pull them back out and shit. So yeah.
Anybody ever came up to you after a show, like, you know, like, damn, like, why you roast me like that, or, you know, like.
Yeah, people like came up to me after, so I know people still, you know, still mad at me for roasting them and this shit. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't pick this shit out, you know what I mean? Like, it just happens, but
natural,
a lot of motherfuckers get mad. I don't see why they get mad. Like, I've been roasted. I've been talked, you know, like, ragged on by another comedian on stage. I've been calling dykes and shit and, you know, all kind of shit. It was fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to fight. You know what I mean? Like, any other time I would fight. You know, I'd have to force laugh and some shit I didn't think was funny about me and shit, but I didn't want to look like I was hating. You know, I just, that shit was funny. Like, I really had a problem with it. But I didn't want to let them know, you know, let people know around me that I had a problem with this shit. So, you know, I done had some people come up behind, but ain't nobody did nothing, man. Especially not now, you know. They just take that shit now. You know, it's like your trainer talking about you and shit. Get your fat ass up. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna slap the trainer? You know this nigga been here working out.
Beat on you. Man, so what the hell? Is it like politics and you know, like
I mean, of course, there's politics in anything, man. You know what I mean? You know, it's gonna be your favoritism. It's gonna be people, you know, don't want to work with you because the other people don't want to work with you. You know, like it's a hard gig. It's a hard gig, especially like trying to press that shit from where we at. You know, like in Tulsa and shit. You know, like communication is. You know, is limited. You know what I mean? Like I communicate with a lot of comedians outside of Oklahoma. You know what I mean? I try to like get where I can and like, you know, give the shows, but you know, it's a hard gig.
Man, I didn't know it was that much. Like, is there a lot of comedians here? I mean,
there's a lot of comedians here. Some of them, you know, I try to like, what I try to do, like rather like where other comedians bring other people in that you're already knowing and seeing and shit. You know what I mean? I try to bring in people that are funny that you wouldn't realize was funny if, you know, you didn't see them in front of you. Right?
Cause I be seeing a whole bunch of white niggas on y'all thing. And
I do, man. I like to mix it up. I don't want to just be like, you know, nigga. Like, okay, we get it. You know, we get it. Mix that shit up. Like, I give white dudes the same pressure that I give my niggas the same pressure. You know what I mean? You want to be funny, like, you know, like what I serve is a tough crowd. You know what I mean? Like, they tough because they know how I'm going to come. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't mean that to be like, you know, bragging state of mind, but I fuck you up. You know what I mean? Like, and I won't stop. So when you come in, they're gonna expect the same thing. If you try to bullshit them, they're not gonna give you those laughs, and they're gonna put you on, you know, on blast or where you need to be You know, as far as you trying to work on your comedy, like I'm still working on mine.
Yeah.
But let it be known, like you ain't finna come here with no stale ass jokes.
Yeah.
And think niggas
Think
feel like,
niggas-
you know,
hey,
niggas
niggas
feel
gonna
raw.
be props-
Nigga, ho. Nah, ain't none of this shit. Nigga, they gonna be sitting there looking at you, scratching their throat and shit, and holding conversations. So you gotta come with it and shit,
Because in
man.
battle rap, if you fuck up, people will say, "Oh, you still did all right. You did this and that."
No,
But in comedy,
no,
like it seems like
no,
man,
there's no-
if you ain't,
I learned from battle rap. Like, there's no bunch of big pauses and
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? Them pauses, nigga, they will leave you. And
Yeah,
like, you know,
the
you might
pause-
have one good joke,
Yeah.
and they laugh at this shit, but as soon as they get through laughing, they're gonna be like,
You
ha
gotta-
ha ha.
you gotta-
What you got left? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta keep coming with it. You know what I mean? There's really no intermediate in between, because if you lose them, you know what I mean? There's no promise to get them back, because once you lose them, they might just have that attitude like you suck.
So what's the hardest thing about the crowd in comedy?
To me, what it used to be, like, crowds used to be rough. You know what I mean? Like I said, I used to try to come in there with dry ass jokes.
Yeah.
Nigga, try not to be funny, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. Like, I learned like 2 shows. They take me like every time I think about like before I even get on stage, 2 shows affected me the most. I did a show at Wagner. You hear me? And I thought I was fucking killing it. You hear me? Nigga, I've been working on these jokes all week, nigga. I was murdering these jokes.
Yeah.
I went through 1 for 1. Like, yeah, I killed it. But when he went up on stage and he was like, y'all give it up for De'Marrio Oates, I heard like 1 person or 2 people like, ooh, that hurt more than them booing. I wish they was booed, you hear me? I was so fucking mad. Hey, you know when you go to the bar and the motherfuckers like slightly, like they creep up on you. They don't like openly come to you. When you did good, they openly come to you. When you didn't do it, when you didn't do good, they just come to you like secretly. They be like, make sure nobody look. Like, hey man, keep trying, man. I see you keep trying to do.
I didn't, man.
When you funny, they be like, let me buy you a drink.
Hell yeah.
Get this nigga 2 drinks, this nigga's hilarious, you know what I mean? So I felt that shit. And then this sorry motherfucker over here off camera. I'm thinking we comedian brothers, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he the one introduced me to Valley Vale, and you know, what's his name? Like he the first motherfucker I communicated with that I was ready to approach comedy and such and such, you know? I'm doing a show with him, like I'm doing it really for him and shit. Like he had a show with AGS Idol.
Yeah.
So I'm at the show, right? Like I'm ready in there trying to like crack jokes for these niggas and shit. I'm running through shit. Hey, them niggas looked at me like I was the most boring nigga. Hey, I wanted to fight like 3 of them niggas that night. I had to leave. I had to leave because my mindset was like, you need to pick a fight. Because there was niggas that weren't even judges that was like talking shit. Like, get off the stage. And it hurt me, bro. It hurt me. It was like to my soul. It was like, I had to question myself, like, man, do I really want to do this shit? You know what I mean? Do I really want to do this? And it just hit me like a couple days later. You know what? I was like, nigga, I'm the funniest motherfucker walking. And fuck anybody in the crowd, nigga, that got something to say about it. And so next time I approach that shit, I approach it as such. Like I approach them like when you approach the crowd as in you're fearing them, what their rejection is gonna be to you.
That's my problem.
You're fucked.
Yeah.
You're fucked. When I come in, straight killer. Yeah, we laugh and cracking jokes, but in my mind, I'm bodying y'all. You hear me? Like I just pulled out my coat and pulled out something long.
Yeah.
You hear me? And I want every one of you motherfuckers to die from this shit I'm finna hit y'all with. If you don't die, then I'm gonna come find you. I'm gonna find you in the crowd. Oh, you ain't laughing? Huh?
Hey, that's
I'm gonna get you.
That's a good tip.
I'm gonna get you. If you wanna shut the fuck up, I'm gonna get you. It's known like that. You know what I mean? Like if you fuck with this nigga, he gonna get you. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lose. That's how I look at it. When you're on stage, it's your choice. There's a wins or a loss you take. You know what I mean? Some nights you're gonna take a loss. Some night crowds just suck. You know, like I tell them niggas like y'all suck as a fucking crowd. I'm like sometimes you go to open mic, sometimes you go to open crowd. I said obviously you niggas never laughed out loud before and shit. You're uncomfortable, scared the next motherfucker next to you gonna look at you and shit. So it'd be like that. But you know when you know when you're killing it, you know when you ain't. You know what I mean? And that's just a part of it. You know, just go for more kills and then you take losses. You know, like I don't see you walking away. You can't walk away from comedy undefeated. You can't. It's impossible.
Man.
It's gonna be nice. You're gonna just question your whole point. You're like, am I really funny?
Anytime you was like,
do I need to shut the fuck up and just post memes and get credit for them? Like, nigga, because stage is brutal because people already count. They already count against you. They almost. I love when I walk in a room and a motherfucker don't know me and they say some shit like, "You gonna be funny tonight?" I'm like, "Did you just fucking bitch? Did you just talk to me?" I'm like, I'm finna light this motherfucker up. I'm finna rip paint off the wall. Like I hope the motherfucker who put on the show don't never invite me back because I fucking, you know, like, and it be like that some places. Like I'll turn your, like bring me to like a raggedy ass building, nigga, I'm gonna drop this motherfucker. You hear me?
Anytime you want to quit or like any, you know, like.
I mean, it, like I said, like between that moment and shit, like I said, it's hard. You know what I mean? Like, but you know, like I look at like comedy, I look at comedians. You know, like there's a lot of motherfuckers. You know, that's on now. Yeah. 20 years ago, we didn't know who the fuck they was. You know what I mean? And they stayed down with their grind. You know what I mean? So who the fuck am I? You know, to turn around and be like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to get into it. I'm trying to run into them. I'm trying to run into, you know, wherever it's at. You know what I mean? If there's funnier people out there, I want to see them. You know what I mean? Boost me up. You know, make me feel like I gotta get funnier. You know, make me feel like I need to work harder. So no, I don't want to quit. You know, I want to be on top.
Yeah. Anybody you wanna like work with? Like any famous comedians you wanna work with, or any places you wanna perform? Like,
I mean, where do you want to perform? You hear me? Where don't you want to perform? Don't you want to be like in front of some motherfuckers in China don't even know what the fuck you talking about? They laughing because they know it's a punchline. You know what I mean? Who don't you want to see?
Yeah, people be like, oh, I want to perform at Madison Square or like at the Funny Bone or something, you know, like some shit like that.
I mean, I don't really have no particular, you know, play. Madison Square would be nice. I'm more like a, what's the name? I'm all about Netflix. Like if Netflix is accept me, then that's where I want to be. You know what I mean? I don't care where they put it together. Like I want to fuck with Netflix.
I want to fuck with Netflix. And they be getting paid from the specials too, though.
Right. And I want to like grow my shit, like surprise them, because I do like two forms of comedy. You know, I do comedy, like I said, I do comedy in front of niggas, but I also do comedy in front of white people. And it's a different, you know. I ain't for my comedy to be racist, but it's like that though. When they see the white people, it switches over, you know, into the jokes that I want to tell them. The jokes I tell them, I can't tell in front of niggas, because niggas wouldn't get it.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I know how to act in front of niggas, and I got, you know, what to bring to them. You know?
Yeah. You said, man, this about to be a stupid ass question. You said you went to you was in prison. What's the funny? I mean, niggas be saying ain't nothing funny in prison, but I know something funny that happened. Like
prison is her walking comedy. Like, I think I was in prison. Like, I'm tell you funny shit. To me that happened in prison. So one time I was sitting in like you know, like you in a pod and shit. Look just like it look on TV. You know what I mean? So I'm in the pod, my fat ass. You know, I'm fat as fuck. I'm trying to call myself. This is my workout time. I'm trying to figure out how to get back in shape, right? Yeah. So these two blood niggas was having an argument, and they walked up to me, and the OG blood was like, "Rio, tell dog, the niggas in prison got more money than niggas in the free world." I never understood how that nigga thought that was even fucking humanly possible. Yeah. So I walked back to my cell and I looked in the mirror and I said, God, if you don't get me out of here away from these niggas, I swear to you, I'll kill my fucking self before I listen to this bullshit. How dumb did this nigga sound? There are fucking quadrillionaires out there, nigga. Yeah. You talking about some nigga getting a goddamn bag?
I done heard that shit before. Like, I don't know what the fuck people be on.
Oh, like, this nigga's dangerous. Anybody who thinks like that is dangerous as fuck. Yeah. I don't want to be around this nigga because I don't trust my life anymore. I seen this nigga. I seen this nigga pump niggas out of cell phones, and they come in the room the next day playing the music on the cell phone like you never heard it before. Like you didn't just know this cell phone was this nigga's over here. Yeah. Don't nobody give a fuck, nigga. You got niggas just taking niggas' cell phones to be taking them because they could. They didn't have nobody to call. Yeah. Then nobody had to give a fuck about them. Yeah. This nigga got 3 cell phones. and nobody, he harassing motherfuckers, asking motherfuckers for phone numbers and shit. He answering your calls now. This ain't his phone no more. This is my phone now and shit. I take that back. I know the funniest shit I seen in prison, man. And this funniest is like one of the scariest fucking moments I ever had. Now, me being 6'3", 250 doesn't seem like being scared of people should be a problem. Yeah. These 2 niggas from Hoover was getting into it, and then because one nigga from Hoover asked to use the phone, and he kept it. Yeah. Like I said, the nigga was just taking cell phones and keeping them shit. He don't give a fuck what's said. The nigga had one from Hoover, one from Neighborhood, one from Blood. The nigga been in prison for the last 10 years, and he's only like 30. You don't have nobody to call, my nigga. Like, nobody cares about you, nigga. They think you died in here and shit. So, but let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you why these niggas were scared of this nigga, right? So the nigga approached the nigga, about the nigga's cell phone. The nigga was like, I'm not giving you shit. So the other nigga was like, what you think, I'm some bitch or something? The nigga was like, yeah. So the nigga said, yeah. Then he stole on that nigga, right?
Yeah.
The other nigga from Hoover, he ain't no bigger than him. But he don't want like no punk. This is prison. He been here forever too. He just didn't get to grow up big.
Yeah.
He stole him back. And the nigga said, the scariest shit I ever heard a man say during a fight. The nigga wiped his mouth and he said, oh yeah, why don't you come over here outside this camera in the dark, so that way when I knock you out, I can fuck you.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I farted just a little bit. I was scared.
Yeah.
I was like, imagine this shit. Like, it's a lot of pressure already. You having to fight a motherfucker that's like 6'8". The nigga was like LeBron James and walking through prison. You feel me? He couldn't hoop, but he was big enough to be able to be the nigga. All the nigga did was work out and do gay shit. So, and bully niggas out of phones. So when the nigga said this shit to him, I was like, yeah, damn. I was like, damn, nigga, just imagine. I said, niggas already enough pressure, you have to fight a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Now you can't think about fighting a nigga because all you think about, my asshole that's on the line. Scary as shit. I said, I gotta leave this motherfucker. I said, I don't give a fuck. Escape, shoot me, I'ma hang from the top fucking rack. I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna keep me here and wait for me to wait for some nigga to knock me out and take my ass. So I'm like, I'm not going for it. Like, I'm ready to die right now. He can have his body. I'm out.
Oh man, so what's next for you? Let's conclude this. What's next for you?
We got some shit going next month in Atlanta. Got a show. We got some shit popping on nigga. Oscar and Memphis. I'm excited about that shit. And of course, the Juice Bar Lounge. You know, we're gonna do a show on the 9th, and then we're gonna try to turn around and backdoor and do a show like on the 23rd. I think whatever, however fuck the calendar goes and shit.
At the Juice Bar, both?
Yeah, both at the Juice Bar. Shit, we're gonna try to do 2 shows this month because I had some new motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, I basically bring the people that I know, you know, to a point that's funny. You know what I mean? Like people that I enjoy entertaining me, so I'm pretty much just sharing them, you know, with everybody else and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind sharing it. Like a lot of motherfuckers get a platform. You know, they so worried about trying to, like, you know, make it. They don't want to, you know, like you know, what's the name of shit? You know what I mean? Like I get it. You know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm telling you, motherfucker, like shit, nigga, talent gonna shine. You know what I mean? I definitely ain't gonna try to, like, you know, stop you and shit. We sharing the stage together, like shit. Nigga, we winning. Shit. You know what I mean? Like, why does nigga LeBron be 80 over? Shit, because he wanna win. So I feel the same way. Like, nigga, you ain't gotta, you know, like, focus on the motherfucker that's already made it. You know what I mean? They just making money off of you and shit. They not trying to help you, you know, build anything. They're not trying to help you have no following, you know, to where other motherfuckers can catch on that you out here and shit. You know, they just trying to, like, you know, do their thing. You know.
That's it, man. You got any closing words?
No, man, I had a great time, man. This was a hell of interview and shit. And like, sat here and got to do drugs and shit. Open doors, like, shit. This is automatic and shit. You just don't get this every day and shit, man.
Man, good interview, man.
I should have brought the guns out. And I mean, thank you for inviting me to the motherfucking roast rap battle. How you say it?
Rap battles.
Rap battle, man. Some dope ass niggas that got down and shit. I'm ready to rap battle now. Shit, I've been working on my gun killing and shit. Cause you be a rap battle, I know you gotta kill this shit. 4-5 times 9 equals a whole lot of success. I don't know. I'm not ready yet. You know what I mean? But hold up. I got. That's what you need is a water break. I'm like, hold on. Let me drink something. I'm finna get this nigga, man. I'm finna get this nigga. My gun fits inside your armrest. Tatted on your chest. Who's the best? I don't know. Y'all wait for me, man. I'm coming, man. I'm coming.
For sure, we go. That's the Hunnid Table live with De'Marrio Oates, man. This nigga funny as hell.
Hey, man, it's on.